After my ex found out I had left, she stopped messaging me and calling for a few days while she stayed with the new guy to finish off the convention we had gone to. When she reached out later, she said she begged all of her friends to give her money for an Uber and paid Uber to drive her maybe 2 hours to get her car. Welcome to my luxury coach ride straight to hell. I'm Magic, and this is Magic's Monologue. This is an update to boyfriend abandons cheating girlfriend at convention, shocking betrayal update. But first, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, then smack that bell like you would joyfully smack a good booty, and let's push this content out so more men can learn from it. So grab a cold one from the mini bar in the back of the limo, and let's get this party bus rolling down to the boat on the river Styx. I'll share more details now because I've been asked to update. After my ex found out I'd left, she stopped messaging me and calling me for a few days while she stayed with the new guy to finish off the convention we had gone to. Of course she did. I'm sorry. However, you were her beta simp. You treated her like a celebrity, and she treated you like a fan. I am more than sure she spent a lot of time finishing him off repeatedly. She was never yours. It was just your turn. And your turn ended long before the convention. When she reached out later, she said she begged all her friends to give her money for an Uber to drive her maybe 2 hours to get her car. I don't even know if I buy that story after everything else, but it's still what she claimed. Some friends, hers, some mine, messaged me to ask what was going on between us. I told them, look, here's the story. Ask any questions you want, and tell me if I'm crazy here or if what she did was ridiculously out of line. 6 out of 6 were shocked and immensely disappointed with her. After she got back home several days later, she begged me to talk to her and explain what happened and what went wrong. How much you want to bet, guys? The phrase, "I can explain, it's not what you think," would have been used. I told her, I don't trust you. You show me you can't be trusted in an area that I'm particularly sensitive to with past trauma. This isn't a chant or a plea for you to do better. I don't want to be close with anyone who thinks it's okay to treat their partner this way. Yes, finally, you've grown a pair. You told her you were cheated on in the past. You told her it was a hot button for you. And what does she do? She freaking cheats on you. Now, the humiliation part? I'm sorry. You're not a victim. You were a volunteer for that part. Still, she is still a freaking cancerous female dog, and like all malignant cancer, she must be cut out of your life with extreme prejudice. He goes on. She still said she would try her hardest to woo me back, and I cringed and said, goodbye. Excellent. Her next action was asking me if I could return or send back to her stuff. What stuff? Apparently, the birthday gifts she had given me, she wanted back. I briefly considered how they were the only birthday gifts I had been given by anyone this year. Exhaled through my nose, and I said I'd send them back through FedEx. I hate FedEx. I said something to someone I had a very, very low opinion of, and I chose FedEx. Slap to the back of the head. Hell no, bitch. See this, guys? See how toxic this 304 or garden tool is? This is why when you cut someone out of your life, you block them. Done is done. I would have told her she ain't getting dog doo-doo back, but hey, that's just me. Side note, she offered to meet me somewhere to pick up her stuff. his birthday presents is what he's talking about. Because she said she was visiting nearby with someone and she deliberately made it vague to see if I'd ask who it was. I didn't ask and I don't care. You might wonder why I entertained her at this point. She knew where I lived and was absolutely capable of showing up to make a point if she wanted something from me. She was trash to me now. So for my own safety and privacy, it made sense to give it to her so she wouldn't have an excuse to try and come and argue over it. I didn't need a scene or any long arguments. Slap to the back of the head. That, my man, was a rationalization. If she showed up, you slammed the door in her freaking face, and if there's a problem, you call the cops and let them deal with it. Finally, she texted me and wished me Merry Christmas, and later made some joke trying to prod me to respond. I ignored both. Good man. Let me just tell you, I hate cheaters. I've had people say, wow, you really have had bad luck, but it makes me wonder if the majority of people are like this deep down. My faith and trust in other people are already pretty bad, but it's been abysmal this season. Yes, humans are the worst people at times. However, I stand by what I said in part 1 to you. The problem is you. You have a broken female picker. In your case, how do you know when a woman's dysfunctional? Easy. You're attracted to her. You need to stop dating, find a male therapist, figure out how you got this way, and make a plan with him to fix it. To people messaging me asking to share cheating stories and if I'd sleep with their partner because you have a thing for being cheated on, well, bless your little hearts. I get the feeling you don't quite understand how I feel about cheating. To everyone else, thank you for your words, kind and tough, honest feelings, and affirmations. In the comments section, give this brother from another mother your support. Share your perspectives and your experiences. I want your personal stories to share, or if you see an article online you think I should cover, send the whole story and the link, just in case it's not there when I get to it. Email it to stories@magicsmonologue.com. This way others can learn from your victories, joys, and defeats as we work to not only support each other, but help each other become better men. As of late, this platform has been a bit hostile to male channels as they've also demonetized several. They seek to silence your voice. Therefore, I want to personally thank you for the thumbs up that you've given me, your smart choice to subscribe for future videos, and sharing this everywhere, and your feedback in the comments section as well. This is the best way to spit in the eye of the algorithm defiantly. If you have a moment, stop by my community tab and vote on my surveys, especially one as to whether I should keep the bow ties or ditch them. In doing so, you are clearly and certainly helping to educate other men and definitely piss off a Karen near you. Until next time. Thank you for watching. Before you go, check out these other videos.